Oh, cool. You got a lake in the yard now. Look out there in the field. I don't know if you can see behind the barn. Got a lake out there too. Way out there. I'm sure you can't see it because I can't zoom on the GoPro. The lake out there too. So how's it going, guys? It's the last weekend of March here, and things are finally warming up and becoming more spring-like. Friday was like almost 60 degrees, but then things started cooling off and it's been raining. It rained pretty much from Friday night through Saturday evening for the most part that I can remember. Don't have the rain gauge out yet, but you can tell by all the water in the lawn there that the amount of rain we got, it's in the inches. So I'm gonna go for a drive here because I want to go get something to eat because I don't feel like cooking. And let's talk. Yep, definitely in the inches. Yep, a couple small lakes sitting out there. Well, look at that. That ditch is there full. Alright, so those of you that may not know or may know or whatever, Minnesota has finally entered the shelter-in-place order. This is currently day 3. It started, or sorry, officially day 2. It started Friday night at midnight. So I think it's kind of a little bit of a joke because nothing really has changed. Just that the only thing is that, you know, if you're not an essential worker, you stay home. But you know, when all this coronavirus crap started, I mean, the governor pretty much shut the state down to begin with. You know, all your schools are closed, and all pretty much like your nail salons, all your dining restaurants are closed. So I mean, not a whole lot's changed other than you shut the playgrounds down, and you pretty much, if you're not an essential worker, you got to stay home. That's the only really changes of it. And there ain't really much, but one of the things you can do is, I mean, you can still go out for a run, you can still drive around like I still am too, you can still go get takeout from your favorite restaurant, you can still go to the grocery store, you can still go to the gas station. Obviously, if you're, you know, involved in food production, you're deemed essential, and everything that goes along with it. So your auto parts stores and your dealerships and all things along that nature. Anything related to agriculture, your veterinary offices, stuff like that is still operational. So, yeah. So I'm out driving around, checking out all the rain, see how much everything's flooded, and there's another water out there. So yeah, definitely I definitely in the inches considering on how hard it rained. I know that there is still some frost in the ground yet, not much. I'm sure that's by the time this is all said and done, everything should be all open. We should be ready to go planting. As far as planting goes, I don't know what I'm going to be doing this spring, if I'm going to be working for somebody else helping for spring planting or not, because I am not going to be running any land this year again. I said this last year about this time that this year I was going to. Well, something's come up, as in my grandparents, they re-rented the land out to the neighbor, and they've already signed the contract for 2021, so I was kind of a little bit pissed off about that. But in the retrospect, with all this China virus crap and what's been taking place, you know, the markets have completely plummeted, and I feel sorry for all you guys out there that are suffering from this, because this is complete BS. And another thing too is that, especially the dairy and the beef guys, I don't know about the pork and chicken, but you know, boxed beef prices are up, but the market definitely has tanked. kind of the same thing with dairy. It almost looks like it's a crisis in the store. I mean, they can't keep milk on the shelves, but there ain't no shortage on the milk. I kind of heard one rumor on a Facebook page that this person had talked to someone in upper management of his local grocery store, and that they were not supposed to order any extra milk and stuff like that, thus kind of makes it look like there's a shortage. Well, there definitely ain't no shortage. The farms ain't shutting down. Still producing your milk, your beef, your pork, your chicken, your eggs, whatever. I know there's a logistics thing, because I know, you know, trucks can't come every day. I know, but I know they're trying to get stuff on the shelves as quickly as possible. And then one thing I don't understand, why in the fuck is everybody buying up toilet paper? That's what I don't quite understand. I heard that this was originated out of Australia, but I don't know. Whatever. I just think it's, why is everybody hoarding all the toilet paper? When this coronavirus, you know, diarrhea is not one of the symptoms of it, from what I was reading on the interwebs. So I'm really sitting here scratching, what the fuck? Whatever. So there's definitely a toilet paper shortage. Well, I shouldn't really say there's a shortage of it, just that you can't get it, you know, keep it on the shelves. Also, in other news, I started a video on this, but I kind of tossed it to the wayside just because there wasn't much content to the video. As far as hog production is coming to a close on our farm. 2 weeks ago, I helped my dad haul the first load out of the very last group of hogs on our place, or actually not my place, on Mom and Dad's place. So 2 weeks ago, from Friday, this past Friday, 25 hogs made their way to the God, I can't remember where we selling to now. Not Hormel. Tyson. Sorry, Tyson. To the Tyson buying station, where they will be kind of shipped off to become bacon and pork chops and whatever else. So there are 38 hogs left at my dad's place, and after that, that's it for hog production on our farm. As I've said before, we'll still continue with the beef cows and the sheep. Kind of wish the sheep would go too, because I find sheep to be very, very annoying. They don't ever shut up. And another thing too, well, that's it that way, I guess. Look at that lake out there. Oh, another thing too, I wanted to also mention that this winter, another reason why there hasn't been a whole lot of YouTube going on lately is I picked up a job starting in the middle of February for that I'll be at this job at least till spring, and I'm working in a factory. I'm actually working for 3M. And so if you are purchasing those command strips, that's the line I'm working on right now. So I'll be working at 3M until at least I get called back to my excavating job. Now that has started up, but you know, my primary job is I'm the truck driver, so all I do is haul gravel or clay or black dirt around, whatever a guy needs, rock. I'm not needed yet, so I'll be working at that for a while. One thing that sucks about the factory job, going back to that, is that I'm on a rotating shift, so it rotates, you know, between days, midnights, afternoons. And it kind of sucks when you work a night shift because you don't get nothing else done, because all you do is sleep during the day. And that's one thing I don't like about it. But hey, I'm doing what I have to do to pay the bills. So another thing too, you know, with this shelter-in-place order, whatever, my AMSOIL business is also deemed essential. So that is, my AMSOIL isn't closed. AMSOIL business is not closed. So you can continue to buy oil from me if you want. But other than that, yeah, that's what's going on. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And hopefully I got something else to as far as content goes for you guys. I know coming up here, I will be getting the 2 cylinders out again and getting them running and start playing with them more. So look forward to that. Oh, and another thing too, there was a guy that, I don't remember his name, he asked for some comments on my dad's S510 skid loader. I will be making a video of that too here coming up shortly, so stay tuned for that. Yep, definitely got a lakeshore property out here. Well, I think the tile's up and the water's flowing.